Hello class, my name is Alex Watson and I'm in Professor Woods' Introductory Speech and Communications course. I'm 19 years old and I'll be 20 in July and I have a lot of things on my plate. I have goals that I'm trying to reach, so my life's a bit hectic. Between school and work and a wedding at the end of the year, I don't seem to have much time to myself. But when I do, I like to play guitar, watch sports like NFL, football, and UFC. Although money is always tight and I'm exhausted by the end of each day, I've always said, putting in the hard work now will pave a smooth road later in life. Half of my stress has come from school. The pressure to finish sooner than later, the constant thought of homework every night, and the costly aspect of school in general each have its toll on me. Normally, all I need is a hot cup of coffee to get me back on the grind, but sometimes an hour nap is necessary. As a student at Florida State College at Jacksonville, I'm used to online classes and the relaxed atmosphere of the school. It's never hindered my ability. It's the only college I've ever enrolled in, therefore my favorite. I'm in school to obtain a nursing license and hopefully continue to a bachelor and a master's degree. It's a long process, but it'll be worth it. Once I've finished my homework for the day or night, I have to consider my work schedule. I'm currently employed at St. Vincent's Medical Center, working in the dietary office at St. Catherine's Labouré Manor. I'm completely happy with my current job and don't intend on leaving until I have my degree. I'm lucky to not only get the hours that I need, but the shifts that I want too. I work during the day shift from 6:45 a.m. to about 3:15 p.m. 5 days a week. That keeps me going to bed early every night, which wasn't something I was used to at first, but ended up being one of the many positive aspects of my job. Basically, what we do in dietary is what anyone would expect us to do. We bring up food to the residents and serve them delicious home-cooked meals. Working in a hospital environment is a new experience for me, but it's a great way to start my schooling and keep me on track. Once I've had enough school and work, I like to relax and enjoy myself by playing guitar along with my favorite music, which includes metal, punk, rock, and classical music. It's a great mixture of tone, and once it's all harnessed and played at once, the sound is phenomenal. My buddy Steve and I both play the guitar together and create some of the most amazing sounding music I've heard in a while. Hopefully it'll only be a while longer until I make it big. Guitar isn't the only pastime I have. Sports have always had a major role in my upbringing. Having played football, ran track, swam on the swim team, and weightlifted competitively, it's pretty obvious. I've always been a dedicated person. As long as it's something that's important to me, I will succeed. After high school, actually participating in sports seemed useless, so I reverted back to being just a spectator. My favorite sports to watch include NFL football and the UFC. I'm a huge Jaguars fan, so I'll do almost anything to watch them play. There's nothing more exciting than being there in person watching the games. Mixed martial arts is a new sport that I've recently started following, particularly the UFC. There's normally a fight every 2 weeks, but it's only on pay-per-view unless they're promoting something like The Ultimate Fighter, which is a reality television show based off the UFC. Not being able to watch the fights live at my house for free isn't always the best, but going out to the bar and watching them is always fun. Every day I get is mine, but I choose to fill it up with work and school and a little fun here and there. I've recently picked up a shift at an ice cream shop to further help my financial situation. Like I've always said, hard work now pays a smooth road later in life. And here's my audience.